Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am. Ma'am, sorry.
because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my guard now has to be up. I'm not going to enjoy this bread as much because my guard is up. You didn't mean it, but I'm not a sir. He called me sir twice in a row. This steak is quite bad. I'm so sorry. There was definitely a hair in this pasta. I don't think I really want this bread tower, actually. I think I'd rather have the check if that's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Fully grown adult wearing this outfit going to Disney World. This is getting very concerning now. So I've made a couple videos on this person in the past. Some of you guys probably recognize them already. They go by the name of Lilly Tino. And this person is basically known for going around recording in public, usually in restaurants, and baiting and antagonizing employees who accidentally misgender them for views. Basically making everybody's life unnecessarily more difficult, and not before getting a refund, of course, can't forget that. This is all done apparently in the name of trans activism, which I don't know if you could have possibly painted the trans community in a worse light. Like, it's kind of amazing how hard this person tries to be a victim, and has probably only damaged the trans image. Anyways, I didn't think I'd ever hear about Lilly again, but lo and behold, recently a few videos of theirs went pretty viral after a trip to Disney World. Yeah. And you want to just take a guess what Lilly was up to over there? Just take a guess.
That is fancy looking. Cool.
The bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Ma'am, sorry, my bad. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom or the gingerbread chutney.
Okay.
And the third is from Brazil. It's a cheese bread with the guava sauce.
Thank you. Just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my guard now has to be up. I'm not going to enjoy this bread as much because my guard is up. We should be able to go places and not have to worry. I don't think I really want this bread tower, actually. I think I'd rather have the check if that's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yeah.
I think that's the training. We're supposed to say friend or just not use gendered language. It's like a pretty big thing that Disney has done. Nothing was wrong with bread. I just don't want it anymore. Just because they apologize doesn't mean she doesn't feel sad or offended. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, if you've accidentally ever hurt someone and say, I'm so sorry, it was an accident, do you expect them to be like, oh, it was an accident? Of course, no problem whatsoever. All of that hurt is now undone. That's not how it works.
Sorry about what happened.
It's okay. I would love to pay for the drink, please.
No, the drink is on me too, so
You don't. Are you sure?
you're good. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
Sorry
very
about
much.
that.
I appreciate it. Thank
And to nobody's surprise, even at Disney World, the supposed happiest place on earth, this person still somehow finds a way to be a victim and make everybody's life around them more difficult. Like, how are you this much of a black hole to happiness, even at Disney World? Feeling unsafe and having your guard up at a Disney restaurant because some innocent waiter misgendered you and thought you were a man? Like, I don't even know what to say. This is genuine mental illness. The waiter seemed so kind and innocent as well, you know, trying to explain everything about the dish to Lilly. Clearly had no malicious intent whatsoever, yet you still found a way to make the situation all about you and capitalize on it for views online, trying to ruin this restaurant's image as well. Truly insufferable, and sadly, this food is probably going to be tossed right into the trash as well.
Made it into Disney World. I don't really know what the deal is with bathrooms. You know, Florida is really conservative. I don't know what the rules are. Trans women are allowed to be in women's bathrooms, but I'm about to go and use the bathroom because I have to tinkle. If I get stopped, I get stopped, I guess. But I'm a woman, so I'm going to use the women's bathroom, and being in Florida or being in California or wherever isn't going to stop me. So I will report back in a minute once I have hopefully tinkled without issue.
3 minutes later.
That went as well as it could have gone. No one gave me any weird looks. Definitely no one stopped me. I walked in, I found a stall. I peed. I peed standing up, which is something I'm sometimes a little self-conscious about with the sound. Think, oh, is there someone peeing standing up there? But you know what? I peed standing up, and it was fine. And then I washed my hands and I left. And you know what? On my way out from the women's bathroom, I took a quick picture with someone who recognized me, and it was lovely. So overall, Disney World in Florida, 10 out of 10. Women's bathroom experience for trans women, would recommend.
Like, even a bathroom trip for this lunatic is an attempt to feel like a victim. and cause problems. Apparently Disney literally has family and gender neutral restrooms, and I even searched this up for myself and they actually do, which would mean that this is a grown ass adult man who purposefully went into a women's bathroom at Disney World, which is primarily gonna have a lot of kids, obviously. These washrooms are gonna have a bunch of little girls in there, which just makes this video that much more unsettling. This is very disturbing. And even adult women themselves are speaking out against this in the comment section. Nobody seems to be comfortable with this.
I think Disney's gonna ban me for this one. My corn dog is still intact. I'm not happy about that, but sadly it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a inverted corn dog. I do hair removal every week for 2 hours straight. It is not fun or easy, but once that is finally done, hopefully by the end of the year, they are going to take my corn dog. These ears do not want to stay on. They are going to cut it down the middle. This is not the best knife for this. They will then take off the outer lining of the corn dog. Okay, I'm actually impressed that I'm doing this good of a job. Like so. Flip it inside out and make something of a tunnel. This tunnel will then become, well, you know, my hands are disgusting. Now you might be asking why I would do this or why anyone would do this. It sounds not fun. And I agree with you. I'm not looking forward to that recovery process. But know that this is not a decision that any of us take lightly. Our corn dogs do serve a purpose, but at the end of the day, I just don't like having it. It's not me. I look at it in the mirror and it's like, ugh, can we do something about that? And it turns out we can. But until then, I am making the most of my final days with my corn dog. Farewell to this thing that has served me not very well, but is what I was born with. It did its duty. R.I.P. I'm loved.
Yeah, pretty normal thing to be talking about at an amusement park filled with other children. This is why I decided to make another video on Lily over here. It was one thing to terrorize the employees at restaurants, but to stoop this low and do these pretty fucking weird and disturbing things at Disney World, which is full of kids, is a completely different thing. I'm not gonna lie, this is very alarming, and I'm not surprised if I hear some news about this individual in the future.
So last year I made a video that a lot of people got upset by where I talked about some things in Disneyland. A lot of y'all thought that video would get me banned from Disney, so let's see if that's true. I'm at the Disney World entrance about to try and get in, so let's see if that video really did get me banned. I paid for a hotel and the tickets, so it would be really unfortunate if that happened at this point. It's not a very long line to get in. Sweat on the brow. That's how I'm nervous. It's exciting. I love Disney World. Okay, so I just beep it here. Put the finger there. Oh, further in. I'm allowed in? I'm not banned from Disney.
No, you're not.
Wow. Huge news. Thank you. Y'all. I'm back. I'm back, baby. You can't keep me out of Disney. Marshmallow wands. Cake pops. Let's go. I'm here.
I don't care what anyone says, there is something very fucking strange about grown-ass adults who go to Disney World alone. There's something very weird going on there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I was a parent and I went to Disney World with my kid, I'd probably be a little cautious around any individual dressed up like this. Disney should probably look into this person as well as ban recordings at restaurants. I said that in the last video too, but restaurants need to ban recording. Disney should also probably put restrictions on using cameras in general, maybe hand out passes to families only, because there is some weird things going on here, some weird content being filmed. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel, and let me know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. Should we ban recording in restaurants? Should this person be banned at Disney, potentially even put on a watch list? Let me know. Leave a comment. Peace.